What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Today we are going to be reviewing Loki's brand new EP titled Love, which dropped back on March 1st. And this EP right here, holy shit. I had no idea what to expect with this album. When it was first teased last year during the poll that Loki had put out for which albums, fans wanted him to work on and focus on, this was one of them, and it was labeled as a horrorcore rap album. And immediately I was kind of like, how can a horrorcore album be titled Love? Then going into the album and seeing the artwork, you have Loke sitting there looking all like innocent, holding his little heart. I assumed his heart-shaped box. You got the sunshine smiling in the background. You got flowers. It's all pink. In the background, you got a mushroom cloud. There's a lot going on in the album cover. And there really is kind of a lot going on in the album. This album is very angry. This album is fuck you music. This album is fuck me music. This is fuck everything music. And really kind of deep diving into it and having a little bit of a deep take with why it's stylized LXVE. For me, I've made the connection of Loke is all out of love. Like, he's just full of hate now. This is him just full of hate and getting that hate out. This is him expressing his love, and the love that he has is actually hate. So I don't know if there's any connection with that, but that's just kind of where my head went. The X is him crossing out love. He has no love. He's all out of love. And sure, we could have gotten Loki on Candy Corn and Cover Songs 3 doing an Air Supply cover. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. But I will gladly take what we got here. I'm not going to totally rule out the Air Supply cover, though. I still think that that's doable. So I'm not ruling that one out. But what we got here with Love is absolutely, I can't elaborate on it more than that. It's just really fuck you music. It starts off, let's go through, before I get ahead of myself, let's go through the track list real quick and play everything for you. It starts off with Happy.
My heart is full and open, I am no longer broken. Now look me in the eyes and follow me into the ocean. Forever you and I, the waves are crashing by.
Then you get Love.
Y'all don't know the difference, so I guess I'm out of love. We ain't got a front, we ain't got love. Fuck your little clique, bitch, we ain't got love. Put me underground, ground up for the slugs.
Then you got Fake.
I don't give a fuck who you pray to. Y'all idolize cause you train to me. I don't fuck with servant energy. I'd rather chain your favorite rappers up inside a tent and shoot them up with methamphetamines. Tell me how you really got a bro. Kinda sorta wanna paint your face up like a juggalo and chill with your guts on the ceiling, feeling.
Trust.
All they wanna know is where is the old shit. You don't want the old me, trust me, hold me. No love left in my dome, just lonely. Put another round in the chamber slowly. Be careful of what you are summoning. I have been struggling just to keep hatred from bubbling. My inner thoughts, they are troubling. And every second that passes, the shackles are buckling. Cackling like it's my path to be laughing and mumbling. Whisper the shadows to plummeting into another dimension where me killing you is as passive as breathing and functioning. When they keep
And Heart-Shaped Box.
Took the filter out my gas mask. Guess that I can say what I want. Consider this a flashbang. Uppercut you with a glass hand, like in Kickboxing, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. On the loose, it's the masked man. Now I'm off the leash with a beat in a gas can. Put me in your top 10 horrorcore rappers left standing. Actually, just shovel those awards up in your ass, fam.
Short little EP, only 5 songs. I mean, technically the first song is kind of like an intro, but it's very much a song. Only 16 minutes long, and like I said, when you first go into this, it's very misleading. The song's called Happy. It sounds very happy. It's go-lucky. It's cheerful, but it gets dark really fast, and that energy does not really get lost throughout the EP. You transition into the song Love, which really gave me Neon Sermon vibes with that. If you've listened to Neon Sermon, you get what I'm trying to convey here. But the beat for Love, the track, sounds very much like some Neon Sermon shit, and I'm very curious if that was maybe a scrap beat or just one that Loke had and was originally, like, maybe he got it from 7 and it was going to be for Neon Sermon, but ended up using it here. I don't fully know, but it really gave me very big vibes. And one of the things in Neon Sermon is they talk a lot about chaos, bringing the chaos. And, you know, they got this green juice that they feed to the humans that they abduct, and it's chaos. And in this song, he actually mentions bringing the chaos. So this to me is just kind of like his love that he's been trying to build and give and, you know, give out, that he's just run out of. It's now all just chaos. It's hatred. So I've really liked that transition from Happy into that. I want to back up a little bit and talk a little bit more about Happy real quick. Happy, with the very fun time, happy-go-lucky vibes, absolutely gave me fun time vibes. And I said it in a What's Happening Now video previously, and I'm going to say it again here. This song made me absolutely want to hear Low-Key and Super Famous Fun Time guys do a project together. I no longer want just a song from them. I want an EP. At the minimum, I want an EP, because I feel like with their history and just hearing Loke go there on Happy, and honestly hearing Loke go there on the Jackie O Beats series that he has, I feel like it's something that would be really fucking dope. I don't think Loke is right there in that mindset at the moment. I personally feel like with this album, this is a segue into what's to come. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we go on. But I feel like it's something that would be amazing. And again, just the history of Super Famous Fun Time guys and Low-Key, it's something that I would love to hear someday. So I'm just going to continue to try to manifest that, because it is something that I would absolutely love to have come out someday. So moving right along to the song Love, very much, you know, he's acknowledging that he doesn't get enough love and he's all out of love. And it's just really throughout the entire album, love, fake, trust, heart-shaped box. The common theme here is fuck everybody. Fuck everybody who doesn't show me love. He's not looking to be accepted. There's parts where he talks about not giving a fuck about rewards. You can shove them up your ass, fam. And I really think that with Love, he's really trying to convey the bigger picture of what he's here to do. And I really think there's kind of an emphasis a little bit on the oracles, and the fact that, you know, he is being remote controlled by these otherworldly entities, and the message he's trying to bring forth of Shadowland is like more important to him than being accepted, being famous, being rich. It's very heavily throughout this entire EP, just fuck fame, fuck success, fuck, you know, all of that. It doesn't matter to me. Outside of my people listening to this, I could give a fuck less if the rest of them burning in a pit of my love. I paraphrase that. Hopefully I nailed the lyrics. There's just so many lyrics when I try to think of specific things that I want to talk about. Like, they're all so jumbled, because that is so consistently the theme throughout this, is like, fuck everything, fuck everybody. Absolutely love it. Fake really emphasizes on that the most, talking about the scene being, everything is just corny and fake, and we're tired of pretending it ain't. That's such a vibe, that's such an energy that I fuck with a lot. Absolutely love it. Absolutely fucking love it. You know, again, throughout the EP, you have him really kind of talking about the online scene and communities. And really, I think it's more outside of just the underground music scene. I think it's really kind of in society itself. There's just so much, like, trying to, like, being slaves to the algorithm, trying to be something that you ain't, and just, you know, everything just seems fake. And I felt that and vibed with that so fucking much. Typically when I do these reviews, I give you guys like my top 5. Obviously there's only 5 tracks, so sometimes I narrow it down to the top 3. Again, there's only 5 tracks, so I think the only thing I should really give you guys here is my top track. And it's really tough, because I love this thing front to back. But I very firmly think that I've landed on Trust as my favorite song, because there's so much going on in that song that, again, it really feels like he's alluding towards the oracles. And I've talked about this a couple times. If I was a betting man of a project coming out, I really firmly feel like we are getting the next oracle by the end of the year. And this album really feels like this. This album, to me, really felt like his fuck you to everybody. And basically just, you know, fuck you all. This is my purpose. I'm here for this. And there's even a part where he references what I would have to assume is the name of another oracle. And the homie Gage actually had pointed out that he had seen Loke tease this name before, the Acres of Talaman.
Beat me, bitch, I'm a 4D hologram. Blade in the ink, it's a taller man.
So we have the feeding of Neculi being worked on, and we've already got a name for another oracle. And I really just feel like Love is him just, you know, getting out any anger and frustration he has just from the scene and just in general. Getting that out so he can just focus on the objective, the mission of the 12 oracles. And it very much makes me curious what direction the feeding of Neculi will go into, because hearing a name like that, that would almost similarly suggest like feeding on someone's negativity and letting that eat them up. I don't know. That's just kind of where my head went with that. But again, absolutely love the album, the EP Love. If you have not listened to it, you should definitely go check it out. It's very angry. There's some fuck yous out there. And I truly firmly believe that there are people that are going to hear things said in this and they're going to be triggered by it. They're going to be upset by it and they're going to take it as a diss. And you know, that may be what the intention was. But again, this music is fuck you music. So if you have listened to Love, tell me down below what it is you liked about Love. If you didn't care for it, you can tell me that down below as well. But I don't think it really matters, because trust that we don't really give a fuck. Or low-key doesn't really give a fuck. You can trust that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.